I've just been marking out some baffles for another product condenser. It's the same sort of standard one that I've 16 holes, half-inch internal cooling tubes, or 15mm internal cooling tubes. The only thing with this one is it's got a very long jacket. It's 1.5 meters. That's what my clients requested. Same as my other ones that I make, but extremely long. I'm really interested to know what they're planning to do with this, or how much product they've got running through it at one time. But anyway, that'll cool a fairly aggressive stream of product. But getting back to these guys, a while ago I've done a couple of videos on going to junkyards and things. These are a couple of bits of copper scrap I bought a while ago. I didn't know what I wanted them for at the time, but I knew they'd make something substantial. They're about 3.5mm thick copper plate. I don't know what they were. They're some kind of cap or something. They've been cut and not at the scrap dealer. But I couldn't buy 3.5mm copper plate for what I bought those for. It's just as 2 scrap items. And I need them in this case because with a 1.5 meter long condenser jacket, that's going to have 24 meters worth of 15mm copper tubes running through the center of it. So there's going to be a fair bit of strain on either end on the baffles. Hence I want to make the baffles out of something, in this instance, very, very substantial. And 3.5mm is pretty bloody substantial. By the time that's silicon bronze brazed around the edge into a stainless ferrule, and that's welded on to the end of that, that's not going anywhere. Whereas if I had something lighter, say 1mm sheet copper, the baffle could potentially, under the weight of the water and all the copper rod in there, could start to deform or do something weird. So yeah, substantial plate for a substantial condenser. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying, scrap dealers, great places. Make friends with your local scrap dealer, because you find stuff like this, and you'll never never get it for the same price in the raw materials. Like I say, I couldn't buy I don't actually know where I'd find 3.5mm plate like that at short notice. Yeah, scrap dealers, make them your friend.